and I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days. Clothed in sackcloth, these are the 2 olive trees, and the 2 candlesticks standing before the God of the earth, and if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth, and devoureth their enemies, and if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed. These have power to shut heaven that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all plagues, as often as they will. Elijah was a human being even as we are. He prayed earnestly that it would not rain, and it did not rain on the land for 3.5 years. Now Elijah the Tishbite, who was among the settlers of Gilead, said to Ahab, As surely as the Lord, the God of Israel, lives, before whom I stand, there will be neither dew nor rain in these years except at my word. But I tell you truthfully that there were many widows in Israel in the time of Elijah, when the sky was shut for 3.5 years, and great famine swept over all the land. Thus saith the Lord, In this thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Behold, I will smite with the rod that is in mine hand upon the waters which are in the river, and they shall be turned to blood. And the Lord spake unto Moses, Say unto Aaron, Take thy rod, and stretch out thine hand upon the waters of Egypt, upon their streams, upon their rivers, and upon their ponds, and upon all their pools of water, that they may become blood, and that there may be blood throughout all the land of Egypt, both in vessels of wood and in vessels of stone. And Moses and Aaron did so as the Lord commanded, and he lifted up the rod and smote the waters that were in the river in the sight of Pharaoh and in the sight of his servants. And all the waters that were in the river were turned to blood, and the fish that was in the river died, and the river stank. And the Egyptians could not drink of the water of the river, and there was blood throughout all the land of Egypt. And after 6 days Jesus taketh Peter, James, and John his brother, and bringeth them up into an high mountain apart, and was transfigured before them. And his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment was white as the light. And behold, there appeared unto them Moses and Elias talking with him. Then answered Peter, and said unto Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for thee, and one for Moses, and one for Elias. While he yet spake, behold, a bright cloud overshadowed them, and behold, a voice out of the cloud, which said, This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear the hymn. And when the disciples heard it, they fell on their face, and were sore afraid. And Jesus came and touched them, and said, Arise, and be not afraid. And when they had lifted up their eyes, they saw no man, save Jesus only. And as they came down from the mountain, Jesus charged them, saying, Tell the vision to no man until the Son of Man be risen again from the dead. A single witness shall not suffice against a person for any crime or for any wrong in connection with any offense. That he is committed only on the evidence of 2 witnesses or of 3 witnesses shall a charge be established. In your law it is written that the testimony of 2 people is true. This is the 3rd time I am coming to you. Every charge must be established by the evidence of 2 or 3 witnesses. Anyone who has set aside the law of Moses dies without mercy on the evidence of 2 or 3 witnesses. And I will grant authority to my 2 witnesses, and they will prophesy for 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth.